Hey, it's Oz. Welcome back. Today we are playtesting A Little Age. Thanks to the developer Benerot for letting me playtest their game. I hope I'm saying the name right, Benerot. Thanks for letting me playtest the game. A Little Age is a cozy city builder. And on SteamDB, I see that it has this procedural generation tag. So I'm very excited to see how does procedural generation work here. I'm most probably going to think, I will most probably bet that the map is procedurally generated. So hopefully it has a random map generation for replayability. Yeah, okay, let's start. Let's quickly first see, welcome to the playtest. Only part of the final game, of course, and isn't representative of the final quality, of course. Still, thank you for that reminder. I turned off the game music because I don't know about copyright music. Better safe than sorry. And yeah, let's start the game. Nice, the feeling that this gives a place that could be home. Welcome, welcome. This playtest is about fleshing out the pacing, balance, and complexity. Keep in mind that this is an early version of the game. Many important features and systems are not yet implemented. The game is not finished yet. However, the general vibe and the feel of the game probably won't change much. Nice, thank you. WASD to move, mouse drag, yeah. RF for zoom, got it. Left click, right click, yeah. Q and E, cycle settlement. Curious what that means. Pause, okay. Oh, no, spacebar for pausing. Interesting. Scroll down to read the following resources. Place production buildings around settlements to generate resources. I wonder if there is like this wood gathering thing. Do trees go away? Like I don't know, harvest them. I don't know if harvest is the right word. Or do they stay there forever? That would be curious because, like in Manalots, the trees go away, and it takes a pretty long time for the trees to regrow, which is kind of a disappointment. But that is more realistic. So, anyways, settlement stores a limited amount of resources which are consumed to generate gold. Oh, interesting. Consumed to generate gold. We have to see how that works. Expanding the settlement produces gold faster, but it also consumes more resources. Yeah. You can pick between food balanced and material expansion. Oh, that sounds interesting. Settlements can hire senders to move resources between them. Oh, this is like trading. Curious that they call them senders. I wonder. Well, trading post is close to what I think Manalords has. Not to compare this game with Manalords, of course, but that's what comes to my mind. Levels, buildings, building things generate experience, which in turn gains you levels. Once you reach level 7, the temple unlocks, for example. Oh, cool. The temple. You win when the temple is completed. Ah, okay, cool. Send resources and gold to it as you can. It is split in 4 phases. The closer you get towards the end, the harder it becomes to make progress. As if the land itself resisted you. Nice. Okay, awesome. So I wanted to see if the spacebar works. Okay, we're not there yet. Oh, doc, we're there. Pick a valid location and confirm. Find a location as close as you can from one or more big gray mountains. Gray mountains. So first of all, I'm playing this on Ubuntu and the game launches with the native Steam client. So that is a very big positive for me. Gray mountain. So this would be a gray mountain because these are more like rust, like Mars color. And should this, here. Oh, okay. I was about to say, should this thing that I'm currently moving around, should it turn green? So these are the spots where we can place it. But what is it that we're placing? Would be nice to have a tooltip, maybe something, but let's put it. Oh, can I zoom in? Oh, the mouse wheel zoom doesn't work. That's okay. That needs to go in. So I can press R and F, but I would really like to support, really like the support for using mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out. Okay, I don't know where to put it. Assuming that we can mine these rocks now, so okay, we zoom and what was Q and E? Okay, Q and E is not working right now. Maybe it comes in later. Okay. Interesting. Let's put it here, or maybe here. Ah, that was a settlement. Okay. I'm still getting used to not using the mouse wheel for zooming in, zooming out. I do want to zoom in and see. Oh, there's only, okay, there are a few zoom levels. Two zoom levels. Yeah, okay, two zoom levels. Yeah, enough. Personally, would like more zoom, but this is more than enough. Uh, Pausing. Yeah, the space bar is another feature that I would really like to have for pausing the game. And so there is this timer bottom left. So it was 4:59. Let's see if yeah, okay. Again, really like to have spacebar and not just the timer. I would also really like to see the play button, the pause button. It doesn't matter if there is no way to speed up the game, but that would be really, I would say, industry standards when it comes to graphics and UI. Okay, what do we do next? Build menu. Wood camp, forest lodge. This text is a bit too small, personally. Yeah, woodcamp text font size is perfect, but this is way too small. So wood workers fell trees in the forest. Oh, nice! It's snowing. Cool. They periodically deliver gathered materials. Okay. So if you put a wood camp, do we also need to put, or does it store wood, or do I need a separate storehouse thing? Food is sent back, stone camp, farmhouse, hamlet. Oh, this was a hamlet. Okay. The settlement was a hamlet. Nice. The animation for the snow going away is awesome. And the snow animation was also awesome. Okay. So let's start by placing wood camp. Oh, okay. So it already tells me where all can I put it. Oh. So I wonder, is there a distance thing? Ah, okay. So zoom in, zoom in. Oh, okay. That's the maximum zoom I'm already at. So can I select the guy? Yeah. Okay, so there is no build time. So there's just like walking time from Hamlet to the... Why can I not select the building? I want to select the building and see. Okay, so I'm assuming that that's... Let me check on SteamDB if that says anything. Pop down, minimalistic. So does this mean not being able to select the wood camp as minimalistic? Would that qualify? Yeah, okay. So this just like keeps on gathering wood. And where do I see my wood? 0 to 30, 10. And this is... Oh, and I'm guessing 15 is the maximum wood that we can collect. Let's check what happens when we cross 15. So it's going to get 8 wood now. So would the counter say 18 or would it say 15? And what will happen after that? 15. And what is this wheel thing? So this just keeps on gathering. even though this is wasteful. Like, I would really like to stop this person from collecting more wood because, like, I don't have storage for that wood. Or an option to build more storage. Let's check farmhouse, establishes fields and tend to them. Let's put oh, what is this M? Yeah, we need tooltips here. Definitely more tooltips to understand what M is. Or did I miss some tutorial? Oh, I don't remember. Did we have tutorials in the home screen? So yeah, I don't know. Let's mine some stones now. What is happening? I, I have enough gold. I don't know what this M thing is. So I cannot select this. Can I select my hamlet? I cannot. Okay. Did I run into some bug here? Yeah, let's check how to play. Settlements can hire senders. So how do I hire a sender? If I were to. Hmm. Maybe here send the X. Where is my mouse now? Okay. You will be able to hire senders once your settlement has grown. There's at least another place. Yeah, of course. No. So okay. So how do I get it back? Okay, right mouse click expand. Oh, okay. Once your has uh, consumes one food and one materials yields 2 gold. Oh, okay, but why can I not place? Why does it keeps rejecting the idea? Oh, what was that? Oh, so I can only build, it appears, forest lodge. Not even wood camp anymore, but forest lodge. I wonder why that is. Well, I don't know what is. Let's first read what is the difference between wood camp, hunter gatherers. Forest lodge. Okay. Roam far from settlements. Food is sent back from expeditions. Hunter's lodge. Wouldn't that be a better name? Forest lodge sounds to me like again wood gathering thing. Okay, so we went down on gold and wood. Does this mean that I can finally... No, cannot select stone camp either. Or do we have to wait for this to finish building? So this probably must be food. Let's check. Yeah, that sounds like food. Another tip would be to have a tooltip. Now, whenever I have mouse over, would be nice to have a tooltip to see. But I wonder if that breaks the cozy vibe of the game. Yeah, so definitely whatever that food, yeah, not whatever, food, that is food. So we now have 2 out of 15 food. Okay, so can we put Hamlet so that we can try out the senders thing? Oh, we have to wait for gold, no? So we only have 24. We have to wait until it goes 30. Now this is where, yeah, but okay, if I was about to say this is where we need the speeding up thing, but that will definitely break the cozy vibe of the game. Okay, so we just wait until we have 30 gold. In the meantime, let's check if we can, yeah, we can put more wood. And what about forest lodge? Can also do that. So now stone camp, yeah, okay. So I guess you have to go in sequence. Or let's confirm. Farmhouse? I can do farmhouse. So why was I not able to do uh the stone camp earlier? Very strange. Okay, let's do it here. Whoa, that was a lot of gold. Oh, the price increased now. It's 70 gold. It was 30 gold. What happened? There was a notification of some sort. All right, let's check if we can now build a hamlet. Oh, we need civilization level 1. Nice. We need 30 gold for another hamlet. Place waypoints, end of expeditions. I don't know what expeditions in this context means. So this is a stone camp, and is it going down? Yeah, this is going down. Okay, so we only have 5,000 stone there. A better question, where can we see where the stone is going? I don't see no stone. I see food, I see wood. Let's check, what is this 15 guy going? Where is this 15 guy going? Yeah, by the way, when it is snowing, now the whole colors thing is a bit, makes it a bit difficult to look at the screen to check. So what happened? What happened with my stone? So what's happening with 8? 7, okay. The food went, but okay. A bit, I feel a bit lost here. My gold is definitely going up. So let's check what can we do for expanding. Oh, we can expand either with food. That will add 25 food and 5 materials. Okay. Oh, we can expand either in the direction of food, or we can expand balanced, which means 15 food and 15 materials, or we can go for materials, which will give us 25 materials, but only 5 food. Yeah, it would also be nice to see if how much of what we are consuming, I don't know, every cycle or every loop, because then it is easier to decide which one I need right now. Okay, let's do materials because I don't know what's happening with my stone. Yeah, let's do it here. Oh, I can just keep on expanding. Ah, there is a price. 100 gold is the price. Okay, makes sense. So can I select? No, so this is what I mean. I cannot see my mouse. No, my mouse is too small when the background is all white. And now somehow with green color, it's much easier to spot. I don't know if it's just me. So I'm just like used to being able to select the buildings and see more information. So I just keep doing that. Anyways, I still don't see what is happening with my stone. And what would also be very nice is that if you're not able to select like a building or a person, then the person who's working on one building to have a different color. That way I can distinguish which person that is. So we already see the distinguishing color on the number of items transported, but it would, I want to see, okay, this is materials. This is not just wood. This 26 is materials in total. Okay, it's not just wood. Is it then irrelevant? If I have, like, what if I have all stone? Is that good enough to build any building? Then I wonder what is the difference between having stone and wood. Why not just have one, not the other? Why have the difference between wood or stone? Hmm. Okay. So we wanted to try the senders thing, no? Let's... Oh, it already says where I can put the next settlement. Interesting. We have some water here. Let's do it here. Oh, what did I do? Okay, somebody has to come from Watertown. Also would be very nice to be able to rename the towns. I want to name it to Alston. to celebrate the namesake, my channel. Close. The O match is Oak Pass. Okay, so I wonder if I now put a wood camp, where will this wood go to? Will the wood camp automatically decide? Okay, the right mouse, I can also drag the map. This will, yeah, I already see this pinkish, purplish color. This will go to Oak Pass. But then, question, how does the, what do we have to wait for? Oh, so I'm guessing the game knows. No? If I put it here, how will the game know? Or even here. Is it the shortest distance? Yeah, probably. So let's calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely more than 9. Okay, so it looks like it's the shortest path to a settlement, which decides which settlement that building will belong to. Okay, we wanted to try the senders thing. What is this? Food, okay. Oak path, yeah. Oh, I can decide how much of what I want. Oh, in the steps of 5. Okay. I zoomed in using the, now I have, okay, now that we have settlements, we can use Q and E. And the UI also changes, which is very nice. To show which settlement I am in right now. Okay, zooming in. We need more food now. We don't have food. Oh, the UI, this also goes for the settlement view. So even though I'm not using Q and E, as soon as I'm over a settlement's region, the UI just reflects that. Okay, so we need food in Oak Pass. Let's put a forest lodge, which I would really like to not call forest lodge, or maybe hunter's lodge. Oh, but what if you have berries? Would you still call it a hunter's lodge? But it says hunter gatherers. But you can still have gatherers who are gathering berries, so tough one. Okay, so now we have food coming into Oak, but then I wonder, how does the game decide when to expand? How does the game know that, hey, it's time to expand now? And the senders are only going in one direction. So if I need another sender from Oak Pass, so if I need to send something from Oak Pass to Watertown, I need another sender. I'm doing quite good on the money. And can we okay, I cannot unsend this. Can I delete this? No, I cannot delete this. I want to be able to delete my senders. I think why they're called senders is because there's no real trade, because like I can send all of this stuff for free to Oak Pass, and Oak Pass just like takes it. I'm assuming they're very grateful for for the gifts that Watertown is sending them, but they just take it. Okay, so once I create a sender, there is no way of... Oh, I can make it 0. Yeah, if I make it 0, then the sender will still keep on going, but yeah, wasteful again. No, it'll still keep on going, but it will not transfer any resources. So let's confirm that that is working. So it's not moving. Okay. Okay, that is intelligent. Okay, nice. So if I had multiple, then I can just reassign the sender to another settlement, another hamlet. Okay, that is still okay. And I only have 6 slots for senders, which is very nice. Okay, the question was if the wood disappears, but it doesn't look like. Stone will disappear, but not wood. Which means, and we don't differentiate between resources, so it just means that we have unlimited amount of wood, which will count towards unlimited amount of materials. All right, got distracted. We see another stone camp here. So materials and gold is the only currency here. How are we generating gold? I forgot. Let's check. Oh no. Wait, was it in here? How to play? Temple is the goal. Okay. We have to build the temple. Okay, this doesn't show the temple yet. Maybe we have to unlock the temple. So how do we unlock the temple? What level did it say we have to go to? Yeah, spacebar. I'm missing pausing the game with the spacebar. But then again, so opening the menu and pausing is the same action. So maybe only have the spacebar when you have the buttons here. No? But if you still want to keep pausing and opening the menus to be the same, then I guess it works with the escape key or the P key. All right. Checking level 7. Okay. Level 7. So we are at level 2. We can already expand with 100 gold. Let's do food for Watertown. And we can also do we need food? Oh, can we zoom in more now? It looks like I can zoom in more. Yeah, for sure. What happened? Yeah, for sure, this is more zoom. Okay, maybe I'm just flipping, but it does feel like this is more zoom than what I could do before. Okay, I lost my chain of thought. We're at level 3 now. Very nice. We could already expand. Yeah, we need another food thingy, forest lodge. Well, so far I'm just like too focused on reaching the goal. I've not appreciated the cozy vibe of the game. So let's slow down a little bit and try to enjoy the coziness of the game. Yeah, but city builders, it's the tendency is always to optimize your economy. And how do we get these experience points? Let's also check that. Does it say anything about experience? Expand the settlement to generate gold faster. Anything about experience? Building things generate experience. Okay. Okay, so we just have to keep on building things, which means we just need to wait to have enough gold. Where can we do it? So we already have now. So this is the thing now. So if I can select it or at least have a tooltip on mouse over to know what kind of building that is, that would be really helpful. I think this is the forest lodge here, and I think this is the wood thing there. So, and actually we're doing okay, maybe a little less on the food. And what would also help is, like, let me finish the thought. What would also help is to have a complete view, like, of all the hamlets and of all the settlements combined together, which will help me to decide if I need to send a sender somewhere. And also, why do I need to send a sender? How will that help? So what if this Oak Pass has no food? I got a yeah. So what will happen if the food is 0? Will that affect the growth? What happens when we have the temple? So it says you win when the temple is completed. Send resources and gold to it as you can. It is split in 4 phases. The closer, I think this is where the food thing will play a factor. But then why not just have one settlement and have all of the buildings just in that settlement? No. So I have all of these locations where I can have this food thing. Yeah, I guess this will become clear when we unlock the temple. Okay, so since wood is unlimited, I would go ahead and build a lot of wood. So we have 70 now. Oh, then yeah, but there is no consequence. So if I keep on building wood, that would mean that I have more people working getting me wood, which would technically mean I have no food left. Okay, so we increase experience by 30. So I would not have any food left, but there are no consequences for that, as far as I have seen. Okay, let's see what happens now. If stone camp we don't need anymore. I think 1 is more than enough. Also, there is this radius. That makes sense. I cannot just build unlimited amount of... Wait, what was this building again? Yeah, that is the Forester's Lodge. Well, if I go here and try another wood camp... Yeah, let's put it here. Oh, 160. The price keeps on going up. And, okay, so the screen disappears. Yeah, okay, so the price is per settlement. Yeah, which makes sense, which makes it interesting. So how much experience? 160. Okay. Yeah, maybe now we can try some more Forester's Lodge. Now let's club them together. Again, I'm just focusing on one settlement, so I wonder why not just have one settlement? Maybe it becomes clear when we are at the when we have unlocked the temple. Well, I guess now we just have to wait for enough gold. Can we? Wait for enough gold. Okay, now I get it. So if you build multiple settlements, then the new buildings in the new settlement will cost less. So you can just offset this waiting for gold by using these settlements. And because we have this fog of war thing, we need to place buildings farther and farther away. And that makes much more sense. Now, for example, if I place this building here, this should unlock all of this. And I guess this is the procedural generation. So I wonder if the procedural generation is happening as I am playing, or was the map already created before? Yeah, let's see. And now if I go here, I can do a forester's lodge. Because I have to wait for materials. Oh, and this is why I need a sender. Makes sense. Okay, so now it's all fitting in together. All the dots are connecting. I see patterns. I see patterns. The dots connect. Okay, yeah, interesting. Interesting. So, we need more food here. Yeah, okay, the consequence of food is still missing. We see the consequence of gold, and through building buildings, we see the consequence of materials, but still no consequence of food. For the senders. You need food for the senders. I get it now. Wait, where is my sender here? Send. You need food for the senders. That's where you have this. Nice. Okay, we wanted to reach to level... Oh, level 4, that would be level 4. Interesting. So at some point... so I guess the start game or the early game strategy is to explore as much area as possible. Let's see, can we place... How far do we need to explore before we can place... Here. Okay. But then I wonder... Wait, let's try up next to Oak Pass. It doesn't have the materials yet. So we need to expand. Now we need to expand in materials. Well, now I'm getting the flow of the game, and it's fun. So what do we have? We have one food thing. We have 2 wood things. Yeah, and now we have the expansion to the storage of materials. Nice. Yeah, maybe we need one more wood camp. Let's put it here, and then this will unlock. Because the materials here is way too less. What was the materials for wood camp? 20 materials. Nice. But then I wonder, why have a limit on stone but no limit on wood? Can they regrow the trees? Yeah, one factor is the costing. Now we are at level 4. Yeah. One thing was the costing, that you can offset the... Like, you can keep the wood camp costs low if you build stone camps. Then the idea is just to gather materials. You can keep them... if you keep building wood camp, then your cost will just keep on going higher. Let's see if you can already build a hamlet. Why is the materials less? Why is it going down? Yeah, why is it going down? It should not go down. I don't have a sender. Yeah, why is it going down? There was 16. It has to go down. There is something consuming those materials too, but it should show. I'm trying to see if I can see that, but it doesn't show me what is consuming my materials in this Oak Pass. In Oak Pass. food, I can still imagine that these people working in the various workplaces, food camps, Foresters Lodge and the wood camp, they are consuming food. But then how is it, like, what is the cycle? Like, one day would be nice to know. But I wonder if that again breaks the cozy vibe of the game. Not really. I was playing this game, the Regreening, I think it was called, and it is also a cozy game, and it also has a concept of days. So it's much easier to calculate your resource consumption if you have this concept of a cycle. Now it could either be a day, could be just like 1 hour, but it has to be a cycle, I guess, to be able to calculate your consumption and strategy for expansion. Okay. Still pretty far from level 5. Yeah. Open question. How do we know what is consuming resources? Does it say? They're periodically shipped. Expand the settlement to generate gold faster. Yeah. Expanding senders, levels, temple. What else can we try? So interestingly, no bugs so far, unless what we discussed is some weird bug. I don't think I've seen any bugs in this gameplay. I wonder what this yellow round circle thing is. 4 plus 4. What was that plus 4? Ah, that's the gold. Okay. So the circle, when it completes, it generates gold. And how? Plus 6. Okay. Watertown is generating 6 gold. Oak Pass is generating 4 gold. And yeah, we can probably... Yeah, I would really like to know my consumption now. What wood, what materials, or how frequently am I consuming how much materials? And same for the food. Can I click somewhere? No. That way I know, okay, do I need more Forester's Lodge or do I need more wood camp? Wood camp, what is it called? Wood camp, yeah. Forest Lodge. Foresters, no. Forest Lodge, okay. Oh, we haven't built farmhouse. Let's build farmhouse. I want to see... Yeah. And what else haven't we built yet? Monument. Oh, that's... Didn't I see 1,000 gold there? Nope. Yeah, the snow thing just makes everything white. Otherwise, when there is no snow, there are more colors. Oh, the little farms. Snow, go away. I want to see the colors. Oh, it just keeps on expanding. Very nice. Waiting for the snow to go away. Yeah. 160 level. Oh, altogether we have 1,500 gold, which is not bad. So do we now need... Yeah, we need more food storage. So let's expand. Nice, okay. Is this a bug now? This just keeps on expanding with no limits. Yeah. Will my food farmhouse... Will my farmhouse eat away every piece of land that I have? Where did it stop? No. It was... yeah, it's not stopping. Did it stop now? Okay, finally stopped now. Oh, cool. Let's try this again. Let's try this in Oak Pass. And let's see. Let's put it here. And let's see how many tiles does it approximately take. And do I get any experience for each small field that it creates? And we probably need to expand for food, yeah. And probably also for materials. Level 5, nice. Maybe there is this thing that it has to cover so many farms, assuming that there is clearance on all sides. Yeah, let's see. We will find out. Level 7 is when we unlock the temple now, so but we need even more buildings now. So the next leveling up is at 420, which is a lot of buildings. Why is Oak Pass without food? Even though I have a farm now. Yeah, nice animation. But this boundary thing is a bit weird. Okay, it is still expanding, and I still don't have food in my Oak Pass, even with so many fields. So it's taking 6 food now. It becomes 7, yeah, it did become 7. Why is the food disappearing so fast? But the regeneration is too slow. There was a -1, right? There was a -1. No, or maybe I just... here it's also still growing. Why? Or based on what is the farm still growing? Oh, snow again. Okay, yeah, maybe we build another hamlet. Interesting. It only wants me to build it here. Is somebody coming to build the next hamlet? I don't see anybody coming. This one. Oh, so the person coming is from Oak Pass. Is it because I selected the settlement in Oak Pass? Is that the reason why? No, and we need to send now sender here from materials and gold so that we can quickly build sender to bitteschön Mudcross. It's the name Mudcross. Nice. Yeah. We send please. Food is not that important, but materials and gold. Lots of gold. Yeah, but this will just take one move. Mm. So we start with wood camp. Where is my sender? Now maybe we can already expand here with materials. Nice, 75. All right. Next we can build Forester's Lodge. And the next time our sender reaches Mudcross, we can... Stone camp. Is there a stone camp? Are we nearby? Oh, this was the mistake, no? And does the map... Yeah, the map ends here. Would also really like to be able to decide how big the map is. Oh, what is this here? That was the stone camp. Oh. Let's try what this is. The description is not sufficient for me to understand what that is. So I hope that this will create a person who will look at that. Huh? That exploded. And did we? So we will see 30 is where we are. And we are level 6. So we are almost about to unlock the temple. This is where we will build the waypost. It looks nice. What happened? Nice. Okay. So we need to expand for materials. 50 gold. Okay, we have to wait till we get more gold. Where is the sender? Sender is coming. Yeah, all of this wood, materials will go to waste because we already have 12. Yeah, we need to expand. Yeah, you see? And the thing is, all of that was wasted. And he's not even taking the rest of the materials back. So those materials just like vanished in thin air. Which is sad. So maybe what we can do is reduce the materials to 10. Because we also have 2 people here gathering materials for us. So that waypost, that did get us more experience, but I forgot how much did that bring us. Why does the materials reduce? I don't understand. Yeah, there is some maintenance cost, but I would really like to know my maintenance cost, please. And what happens when there is no materials to do the maintenance? I also want to see that. What else can we do? Can we build waypost here? Yeah, and let's try building waypost up here. Now we are at 150, so let's see how it looks with 2 new wayposts. 20 now, 170 and 190. Okay, it gives us 20 points, 20 experience points. So only Watertown is doing good in terms of materials. Even Oak Pass is suffering. So maybe let's build a why stone camp. 10 materials. Oh, we have a problem with materials now. So use the money sending. Where is my sender? Yeah, here. Didn't I say more? Wait, what happened? Is that a bug? Yeah, I did say go to Oak Pass. Oh, okay. So I have to be on the town. Yeah, okay. This has its own sender. We don't want that. And Watertown has its own sender. Yeah, send more materials, please. So now we can build a stone camp. Yeah, but we have 3 wood camps. So why do we still have problems with materials? I guess the farmhouse is very expensive in terms of maintaining wood. Does it say? It should say maintenance cost here. And not just the building cost, but also maintenance cost. Oh, interesting. 1 by 3 stone camps. Oh, do I have a maximum limit of 3 stone camps? Oh, we have also reached the maximum limits, I guess. Also looks like here it's the maximum we can explore. Yeah, okay, this sounds very good. Very nice game. We'll continue this in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. And thanks to the developers. Let me say that correctly. Benerot, for letting me play test their game. Thanks for joining and see you in the next one. Bye.